This is a brief tutorial on using the my.tlu portal to prepare for advising and registration. First thing you're going to want to do is go to the TLU intranet site and click on the my.tlu link. When you do that, you'll be directed to the my.tlu portal page, and you'll want to use your username and password to log into the site. You'll just enter in your standard student username and password that you use for TLU computers. Click the login button, and you'll be taken to the portal homepage. From here, click on the Student tab, and you should be able to see a lot of really good student information here. Now, before the registration period starts, you're going to want to look at a couple key pieces of information. First of all, you're going to want to go to the registration holds area and see if there's any holds on your student account. Maybe you have an unpaid traffic ticket, or there's a piece of documentation that one of the TLU offices needs from you. Whatever it is, if there's a hold, it'll be listed here for you. And you'll need to make sure you get those holds cleared before your registration day comes. The second piece of information that's really important is your designated registration time. Students are assigned to a registration time based on the number of completed hours they have. So based on your classification and the number of hours you've completed, your registration time will be listed here for you. So when you see this time, you'll know that you can register at that time or any time after that time during the registration period. Once you found out those two pieces of information, you're going to want to try to get set for your advising appointment. And the way you can do that is, first of all, you can download a registration card here. That's the card that you've used in the past that's been completed by your advisor and signed. You don't need a signed card anymore, but you can use the card to organize your course selection for the upcoming term. You can also view your unofficial transcript, check out the courses you've had and get an idea of your academic progress, and use that information to pick the courses in the upcoming term. You can also print a schedule of classes here. This is the standard PDF printed schedule that you're used to seeing. It's really easy to read. I'm going to pull that up now. I'm going to go down here to the course listings, and you can see this just has the course number, the course title, days, times, instructors, current enrollment for the course. This is an easy way to get a lot of information on a lot of different courses. A great format to read. Once you've looked over your transcript, printed a registration card, you've viewed the spring schedule of classes and you're comfortable with what's going to be offered, then you'll want to go see your advisor. You'll see your advisor so that they can grant you registration access. Once you've spent time with your advisor and your advisor has cleared you, then you can come down here into the Register for Classes portlet, see that the registration period is open, and then use the Add Drop Courses button. If your advisor has not yet cleared you for registration, you'll see an alert, which will basically say, see your advisor. And the add drop period will show as closed and you won't be able to add drop courses. But once you've been cleared, you can go ahead and click on the Add Drop Courses button, and you'll come in to this page, which is where the course search feature is. There's a number of ways that you can look for courses. First of all, let's say that there's a particular geography course that you wanted to take. That was going to be your favorite class for the term, and you wanted to select that one first. What we could do is go into the course code area, enter in the course code, say it's a geography course, make sure we're looking in the appropriate term, and click the search button. In this case, what we would get is a listing of all the geography courses. And here's the world cultures class that we wanted to take. What we can do is click on the course link and view the course details. And in here, you're going to get the course description, which is very important. It'll tell you if there's any prerequisites that you need for the course. It'll tell you any special details, like if the course is a service learning course or if it's a study abroad course. Anything relevant to the course will be here in the course description, and it's worth reading. Once you're happy that that's the course you want, and you see that it's an open course, you can just go up here to the Add This Course button, and it'll do just that. You can see in the messages here that it tells you that World Cultures was successfully added. And down here in the Your Schedule area, you can see the course listed. Let's search for another course now, and let's just search for history courses. Here you can see there's quite a selection of history courses. I'm going to come down here to History 383. Tuesday, Thursday at 10:30 I know is open. So I'm going to check the Add button and simply press Add Courses. Again, we see that the course was successfully added, and we see that it appears down here in our schedule that's being built for the spring semester. You can get a little more fancy with your search. Let's say this time what we want is a psychology course. We want it at 8 o'clock in the morning. What we could do is we could put in the course code, and we could come down here to the time area and simply select Tuesdays and Thursdays. So now we're going to pull any psychology course that meets on Tuesdays and Thursdays. From the listing, we can find one that we need for our degree that meets at 8 o'clock in the morning. Here's a developmental psychology course. Click the Add button, add the course, and you can see again that the course has been added. It doesn't always work that easy, however. Sometimes there may be a course with a prerequisite that you're trying to add, but you don't have the prerequisite, or you didn't remember what times you already had scheduled and you tried to schedule another class with a time conflict. Let's take a look at how that works. I'm going to search for English courses this time. Actually, I'm going to go into more search options, make sure all days are selected. Put English in there, click the search button, and I'll get a list of the English courses. If I try to add one at a time that I already have a course schedule, we'll get one of those error messages. So I'm going to select this Introduction to British Literature course. I know I have a class Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11:30 already. I'm going to click the Add Courses button anyway. And what we'll see is that the course wasn't registered yet, that there's an error, and that the error is a time conflict. So when you get one of these, just be patient, read the error message, try to determine what the problem is, and then make the correction. In this case, you can see that this course is Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11:30. And if we look at our schedule of classes, we can see we have the World Cultures course Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11:30. So it's just telling us that there's a time conflict. What we could do is press Clear All Alerts, go back to the course search function, search for another English course at an open time and add it. Once you've added the courses that you want for the semester, really the last thing to do is just view your schedule. So we'll come over here to the View Your Schedule link. And this layout is good because it gives you the course number, the title, the instructor, the days and times, and the meeting location. For example, for Geography 231, that course is going to meet in Langner Hall, room 114, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11:30 with Dr. Hoffman. This is a good schedule to print, keep with your school information, and carry around with you so you can find your courses on the first day of class. Once you've added your courses and printed this schedule, you're done with registration.